How's it going, folks? Mark from Like Minded Lunatics coming at you with a Friday night reaction video on Saturday night. It's a special event. It's Halloween, and so I couldn't pass up the opportunity to do a Halloween-themed reaction video. So we're doing a Friday night reaction video on Saturday. I hope you'll forgive me for that. We've been doing Halloween-themed songs all month long, so if you want to take a look at that playlist, you can go just to the reaction videos and look at all the ones for Halloween. We've been doing Halloween-themed songs all month. Before we get to tonight's song, which is a fantastic song and even better video, I do want to make sure I mention that we've got some really exciting upcoming content. My writing partner Todd Wright and I are releasing our audio drama that we wrote back in 2015. Previously, it was only available via Amazon and Audible. We recorded it as an audio drama, but we're releasing it in the YouTube format, so you can check that playlist out here. And Todd has been doing Drink, Play, Swear. It's a segment where he plays video games, drinks, and tells you a story as he's playing a video game. Don't have to know anything about video games to enjoy it. You can just enjoy Todd telling you some really cool stories as he's drinking and playing video games. So you can check that playlist out right there. All right, so what are we doing? We're going to take a look at Halestorm's Do Not Disturb. This is a great song from an even greater band. Now, anybody who knows me and knows the type of music I like knows that I am a huge Halestorm fan, and Lzzy Hale is probably one of the best rock and roll singers that we have right now. Her voice is phenomenal, and she is a fantastic songwriter. Now, this song, Do Not Disturb, well, you know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm not even going to give you any background on it because I want us to kind of enjoy this together. But this song is from their 2018 album, Vicious. Is from that album, and the song is Do Not Disturb. So I think what I'm going to go with tonight, we always do a drink when we do the reaction videos, so I'm going to go with Freak Power Blood Orange from one of my favorite breweries here in Austin, Independence Brewing. And I think you'll see thematically why that works. It's also orange. It's got the whole orange vibe going on. So cheers, everybody. Happy Halloween. I hope you're being safe. I'm staying in, watching videos, and drinking beer, so I'm being safe tonight. So cheers, and happy Halloween. If you can get your hands on Independence Brewing, I can't recommend them highly enough, and that is a good beer. That's a freaky beer, and I think it goes along great with our song. So 2018, Halestorm, Do Not Disturb. Ooh. Already excited, right? That guitar riff, boom, 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 already starting off really good. Now, one of the things that they did with this video, and you know what, maybe I'll link to it. I'll link to it over here. There's a behind-the-scenes video of them filming this, and they are intentionally trying to make an homage to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So keep that in mind. All right, so we've got this. Our first look at Miss Lzzy Hale. Oh, she looks fantastic. She's got that almost that Elvira look going on. All right. So I think we should, right here, I should just say up front, there's nothing in this song, no words that are not safe for work. But the content of this song is very adult. And so her first line in this is, I think we should make out, as this couple walks into this, what looks to be a castle of some sort. Oh my God, now what's going on here? So this is RJ, Lizzy's brother, but I'm not sure what he's doing there, dressed up like a crazy chef.
In a few hours I'm getting on a plane. There's a pretty safe bet you'll never see me again, yeah.
Okay, so all right, I think we should make out. In a few hours, I'm getting on a plane. There's a pretty safe bet you'll never see me again. Yeah. The lyrics now, they're a little ambiguous to me. So this couple is coming in out of the rain. They're obviously stranded, and she lets them in. This character, Lzzy, lets them in, says, I think we should make out. Because in a few hours, I'm getting on a plane, and you'll never see me again. And then we've got this look from Lzzy. That's a malevolent look, I think. So at this point, I'm not sure what's happening. Where are you at? Is Is she getting these folks in here to do them some harm? And then we had her brother eyeing them malevolently as well? I don't know. Let's see what happens.
I love your accent.
Oh, that's sweet.
I wonder what it'll sound like when you come. Let's see.
What the hell? Oh my God.
I wonder what it'll sound like when you come. Let's
This is graphic. My goodness. All right, let's listen to the rest of this.
if blondes or brunettes are more fun.
Let's see if blondes or brunettes are more fun. Okay. So at this point, I'm still not sure exactly what's happening within the confines of the video itself. So at this point, I think I should tell you the background of the story. Lizzie Hale wrote this song after she had a threesome in Holland. And as she said in an interview, and I'll throw that up over here so you don't think I'm making it up, she said that the first stanza of this was essentially what she told the girl in the other couple. I think we should make out because in a few hours I'm getting on a plane. There's a safe bet you're never going to see me again. So this song is based off of that. But the video, I think, complicates that actual scenario. All right, let's keep going.
I'm on the very top floor, room 1334.
Man, all right, so we just launched right into that crunchy riff. I think we got to listen to that breakdown again. That was pretty awesome.
Blondes or brunettes are more fun. I'm on the very top floor, room 1334.
Damn. What about her voice? What about her voice, folks? Now, I did a music matchup between her and Sebastian Bach, and I'll link that over here. Lizzie has one of the best rock and roll voices, and I love how she can go from melodic to this rock and roll kind of voice. Again, this is graphic, you guys. Oh, now again, I think the video kind of complicates the lyrics because we've got this couple stranded. It almost seems like this hostess has lured them in, and now, in a minute ago, we had the chef leering at them malevolently, and now we've got the bellhop who looks like a straight-up lunatic. And again, I think the video complicates the actual story of the song.
And if I were you, I'd bring your girlfriend too. 2 is better than 1, 3 is better than 2.
Did you catch that? 2 is better than 1, 3 is better than 2. Leave a sign on the door.
The door, the whole night through says, do not disturb, do not disturb.
Good Lord, did you hear her yell? My God, her voice.
Do not disturb, do not disturb.
Oh my gosh.
Let's take our clothes off.
This is a very forward hostess.
I wanna show you my hidden tattoo that nobody ever gets to see but you do.
I feel like this couple is super naive at this point, right? And I mean, to be honest, in Rocky Horror Picture Show, they're super naive as well. And this... So Todd loves Rocky Horror Picture Show. Him and his wife have this great tradition where they eat Olive Garden and they watch Rocky Horror Picture Show every Halloween. And so I had never seen it before. And I knew about his tradition, so me and my wife watched it like last week. Of course, I mean, I knew some of the songs. You'd have to be a dead person not to know like Time Warp and stuff, but I'd never really seen the entire film. It was okay. I'm sorry, Todd. It was just okay. I mean, maybe if I had been super drunk and with a bunch of people, maybe I would have super enjoyed it. Tim Curry was the best part. The absolute best part.
Oh, baby, let me taste ya, shake ya, tie you up and break ya. 'Cause
Good
I'm
God.
alone, left on my own for so long.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Now see, this is... Oh my God.
Too long, I say, come on.
This is what I mean. I'm not entirely sure what's happening because who cut the phone wire?
Left on my own for so
Was that the hostess? Was that the Lizzie Hale character that she's playing, the Elvira hostess? Or was it the... The other workers in the hotel? Are they the ones that are plotting the murder of this couple? It's unclear to me.
Oh, damn, too long, too long, too long. I said, come on. I'm on the very top floor, room 1334. There's a king size bed, but we can do it on the floor. Turn your cell phone off.
Oh, clearly she's not into it. Okay, so she wasn't in on this. Maybe she is just luring them in for something tawdry, something debauched, a libertine night, if you will. Maybe that's what's going on. And if that's the case, is this a straight up story about some psychos who work at a B&B and the hostess can't control them? Or is this a metaphor? Is this a metaphor for a front woman who continually gets, like, the other members of the band shut down her sexual escapades? Could that be it? Is it a metaphor for how Lizzie feels as the front woman of a band? And her brother's in the band. That interview I threw up a few minutes ago, when she tells the story about the threesome she had that inspired this, RJ is clearly uncomfortable with it. So is this a metaphor for how it feels to be a front woman who is sexually open but has to contend with the three males in the band viewing her exploit as like, oh, I can't deal with that? I don't know. Cut it out. I'm trying to bang these two. Get out. And she's repairing things. And again, they're sabotaging it. I love how they're layering her voice over her voice, so it almost seems like there's multiple tracks of her singing the same song. I have to ask Ricky about that, but it sounds like they're layering her vocalizations, her screams, one over the other, and it sounds just awesome. It sounds like Lizzie is singing with three other Lizzies. Now, again, we're almost back to a malevolent look. I am unsure about what we're supposed to take from this music video and song. I'm very unsure what we're supposed to take from it. Now, why are they confused? There's a badass rock band playing for them. I don't understand this part either. Why is the couple not like, well, everything was a little bit dangerous a minute ago, but now we've got a badass rock band about to play a song for us, so this is okay. Woo. Damn, that was a good yell. Let's hear it again. Yes! Oh my god, now they're straight up attacking them. They've got what looks like a claymore out and an axe of some sort. And again, is this meant to be a metaphor about how the three males in the band chase off her sexual partners? I don't know. I mean, Lizzie's dating the guitarist, Joe. It's complicated for me. I don't know. Oh, that does not look good for this couple. Y'all better hook ass out of there. Oh, see, I hate when YouTube does this. Folks, if you're gonna have a channel, there's a way you can put some video at the end that you can put your cards over, so the cards don't interrupt the actual content. This annoys me to no end. Ugh. What is happening? Are they killing them? No. Look how scared they are. What's happening? Holy shit, the couple was werewolves. The couple was a couple of werewolves. Then it ended like this? My goodness. Lizzie got her three-way. Howl at the moon, girl. Good Lord. Oh, and then we end with that wink. Well, that's it, guys. I mean, wow. What a video to kick off Halloween night, right? And again, I still don't know where I'm at. I mean, obviously the song, just like the actual meaning, the denotive meaning of the song is obviously semi-autobiographical. It's about an incident that actually happened to Lizzie Hale, but the video, I think, complicates it for me. Are the people in the video, the other males in the video, meant to represent how she feels about other people, how they view her sexual exploits, about how they view her being a sexually liberated woman? Is that what that is? I don't know. And I kind of wanted to show you too. Let me see if I can do this without screwing everything up. I wanted to show you the album cover to Vicious, because I also think that's also ambiguous as well. So here's the cover. Here's the cover of Vicious, the album this is off of. And this is what Lizzie herself said about the album cover. We wanted to create some sort of imagery that maybe spoke to somebody. Is it a woman like struggling through the gauntlet of the industry, or is it a woman enjoying all of these hands on her? Or is it a commentary about current events? There is no answer. It's an image to create questions. So obviously she knows that these lyrics and the art that they're creating is kind of ambiguous about what they mean. And there's another song that they have too called I Get Off. And we'll probably do it on the channel at some point because I'm obsessed with that song for the same reason. I think the video can be read in 3 different ways. And I really like that. I think it's, we've talked about this before on the channel. I think it's the hallmark of good art, right? It's the hallmark of high art when it lends itself to multiple interpretations. And I think the last thing I'll leave you with is something that Lizzie herself wrote about writing Vicious. And in case you don't know, she has her own Tumblr and she updates it constantly. And she is a phenomenal songwriter, and she throws up lyrics that she's working on. It's really cool. Like from a writer's perspective, it's really neat to see. But she wrote about this album, and this is what she wrote. Before the recording of this album, Vicious, I did a lot of writing. All of the songs were catchy and shiny, with innuendos and clever twists of phrase. The math was correct, and the collection probably would have made a fine album. But the problem was I hated all of it, and I couldn't figure out why. So I wrote more, and still I was disheartened and uninspired. I started doubting myself. The flame I had been fanning for 2 decades was still there, the glowing embers, but it was hard to see. My singing voice was suffering too. The stress was perched on my shoulders like a blood-soaked vulture, ready to feed on any insecurity. I doubted my ability to write a song I could enjoy. I doubted my ability to sing and stamina to keep this mission moving forward. I was losing my grip on the one thing I need to survive in the world. So I did what any insane woman would do with all the songs I had written. I trashed them. All of them. And then she goes on. What people don't tell you about depression is that it's not like this big event that happens and all of a sudden you are sad. It starts very small, picking at you piece by piece, compounding on itself, and by the time you realize what's happening, the beast has gotten so big that it is unrecognizable, like a thick fog all around you until you can no longer see your way home. And then she talks about going into the studio and collaborating with her fellow bandmates and actually coming up with this album and writing new songs from start to finish. And she says at the end of this, I found myself again through this album. I came out on the other side swinging. At the end of this process, I was fiercely and unapologetically me, with a capital M. Once again, confident that I still got this. I've seen a lot of you talking about how you can feel this renewed energy from us at our shows, that we're performing better than ever, and that there's a magic about what we've been doing lately. Well, this is why. What an awesome artist. What an awesome artist. So I would encourage you to check out the rest of the album. The rest of that album is fantastic. And let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments. I love this song and I love this video and I love this band, and I especially love Lizzie Hale. She is probably one of my favorite rock and roll singers that's currently performing. So if you get a chance to see them when it's not COVID, go and see them. All right, folks, I hope this was fun for you. It was fun for me. Hope you have a great Halloween night. Hope you're safe. Hope you keep each other safe and you don't do anything risky. All right, folks, I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves.